referring as a medical from Ukraine. Athletes Julian Alexander from Ukraine versus Ellen Huteno from Romania. Table 17, referring Paul Lane from Australia. Athletes Sue Alex Les from the United States. Monehiro Ikeda from Japan.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties here with the commentary. I couldn't get the sound going, but got it all figured out now. We're all ready to go. Welcome to the WPA Parasport Heyball World Championship. It's going to be an exciting matchup here. We're out in Los Angeles, California. My name is Frank Mialetti. I'm actually in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on the other coast, streaming this remotely. I'm going to have a tough time with a lot of these international players' pronunciations of their names because I'm not in the room with them to get the correct pronunciation, so please bear with me. Right here we have Yolando Carolino. That's the gentleman coming up to the table in the gray shirt. And Mando Kasi Mabasso. It's a gentleman that just broke. So we have 3-0 on the score. All right, we are playing WPA rules. WPA is a 4-point break system. So 4 balls need to pass the head string on the break, or a combination of balls pocketed and pass the head string. A ball that goes past the head string and then is pocketed on the break is considered 2 in the 4-point system. Okay, Yolando is playing the solid balls. He's going to miss that shot. It's going to leave. I'm just going to call him Mandel. Or Mandlen. Mandlen. There you go. Mandlen is. You can see here, these are the Joy Heyball tables. These are the rounded corners versus the pointed corners of an American 8-ball. Okay, Yolando's chances at the table now. There's actually 4 events, I believe, this week in this series of events. So at the top there is the bracket. So in those events is the Joy Heyball Parasport World Championship is the men's wheelchair division. And this is the men's standing division. And then there's the women's division also. Okay, Yolando is going to cut this 3 to the corner. Personally, I wouldn't go after this 3 yet, though. It's going to be tougher to get down to the 2. I'd probably go after this 5. But he also has that pink 4 in the top right he can use to get position. Cuts the 3 in. He's going to make that shot. He's got a pretty straight shot with the 5 to the top left corner. Play a little bit of low English, almost like a stop shot. Maybe stun the ball to the rail. Say he's going center ball. Might even a little bit high. Come off maybe 2 rails. Oof. These Heyball pockets are not forgiven. 5 ball stays up into the corner pocket there. And Manlin's going to have his attempt at the table. He's going to try to play this ball into the side pocket. I've noticed Manlin has missed a couple of shots. I think he would benefit from maybe a slight pause in his backstroke. He's a little fast from the acceleration point. All right, right, Yolando can play this ball to the corner. Softly. He wants to leave himself up parallel to the 4. Okay, the 5's in. Now he's got options. He can play the 4 in, come out 1 rail to play the 1 on the right side pocket. He's leaving it there. He's going to go for the 4 ball. It's an interesting selection of shots he's going to take. Plays the 4 down to the corner. I do like that these Heyball corners bounce a little bit. You have to earn your shot. You have to play it right into the center of the pocket. Okay, Manlin's going to play this right up to the corner. All right, that's going to go in. He's got the 9 in the side pocket. He's got an angle. He's going to want to roll forward and try to run into those balls. He's going to have to cause a breakout. Well, he's going for it now. Looks like he's going to go for the 11. Yeah, I didn't see a scenario where the 11 was going to go in there. All right, Yolando has the 2 ball to the corner. Two ball sits in the corner. Noticing with these Heyball tables, if you catch the rail anyway on the way in, it's not going to go for you. So, like I said, it has to be really nice and precise, clean shots. Just a little short for Mandel. Let's see if Yolando can clean it up here and give himself a 4-0 lead in a race to 7. A little hard on that shot. I think I would have went just a little softer. Still has the opportunity. It doesn't look like he's looking to play the combination, so he's going to play the solid in the right corner first. Looking like the 7 ball. Come out 1 rail. 1 ball in the side pocket. Now, I am remotely streaming thanks to Digital Pool, the WPA, and Joy. So I don't have any access to the cameras other than the live feed that I'm getting. So I won't be able to move any cameras or zoom in or anything like that. So just so everybody's aware. All right, Yolando has the 1 into the side pocket. He's going to want to roll that cue right up to the rail. He has options. He can hit this ball kind of full, just come out 1 rail for the 8 in the side. He can hit it thin and try to come up to the 8 in the left side. I'm thinking a full option. Come out in that area there. He's got to watch that side pocket. It's going to be fun seeing how the ball reacts off the rounded corners. I'm used to commentating and calling pockets with the pointed corners, so it's going to be different seeing how that cue ball is going to react off. All right. And Yolando's looking to take a 4-0 lead with this shot here. Okay, Yolando misses the 8. That gives Manlin an opportunity to get himself out, get himself onto the board, close that gap. Okay, Manlin's playing safe. He's looking for the kick. I'm going to try to play that 8 ball in the bottom right corner with the kick. Looks like he's got the mirror system aiming going. I'm going to look one rail for this 8 ball. Got juice. Oh, makes a good hit. Okay, Yolando's got his chance here now. Especially with the 8 ball being on the rail. He's got an opportunity to play this ball in the top pocket. And has the luxury of that if he misses, it's going to leave Yolando a very tough shot. He plays it right down the center of the pocket. Perfect speed. Oh, he ties the pocket up. All right, let's see how Yolando is going to play the shot. Just a little too much. Now, in the Joy rules, in the WPA Heyball rules, if you scratch on the 8 ball, it is not a loss. The only time you lose on the 8 ball is if it comes off the table. Oh, wow. These pockets are not loving Manlin right now. All right, and Yolando is going to look to try to take a 4-0 lead. Both gentlemen are laughing, shaking their head right now. All right, here's Manlin's chance to get on the board. Okay, Manlin's on the board and makes that score 3-1.
You are watching PA Pro-Am Pool, bringing you the hottest action from today's top amateurs and pro shooters. Check out paproampool.com for all the latest info on our events and tournaments.
All right, we have 1-0 on the score. Our referee there is getting all the balls set up for racking. All right, so if you're new, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself earlier. We had to jump right into it. My name is Frank Mialetti, also known as the Cue Ball from the Pool Hall from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome to my channel, PA Pro-Am Pool. Thank you to Digital Pool, the WPA, and Joy for allowing us to stream this event this week. I have a couple exciting events here. We're going to have the men's wheelchair division. This is the men's standing division, and there's also a female standing division. Now, what I mean by standing is that this is the WPA Parasport World Championship. The players that are in these tournaments are male and female players with musculoskeletal disorders, and they're in two main categories, the standing and the wheelchair. We're very excited to be here. We have rack number 5. Yolando breaks. All right. So we have 3 past the head string and a ball down. Okay, Yolando's looking at his options. Looking at the 6 ball in the side pocket. Just going to have to coast this in there softly. I wouldn't play with any kind of pace. That's a good shot. It's just a little short. But does not do any favors for Manlin. It's going to be his chance here at the table. Guys, if you pardon me for 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Thank you. All right, Manlin to play this ball to the top right corner, come out 1 rail. Oh, good cut on the 9. Didn't go in though, but he's going to block a pocket on the top left corner. There's 2 pockets blocked now. Yolando's going to play his 2 into the 10, try to leave that cue ball on the bottom rail below the 9 ball. It's a good shot. The shot it really leaves is the double on the 9. That's a scratch on the 8 ball. Is going to come off the table. That will be a loss of frame. Okay, the referee is spotting the 8 ball. I believe that's a loss of frame, though. Just waiting official clarification here. As per WPA rules, 8 ball comes off the table. It is a loss of frame. I do not know if there are different rules in the Parasports division. I will let the referee make their clarification. And then when they come back, we'll have the official ruling for you. Okay, so we do have the official ruling. That is a loss of frame. The score is going to be 4-1, Yolando Carolino over Manlinkasi Mobaso. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Our goal is to get to 5,000 followers by the end of this holiday season. You can help us doing that. Doesn't cost you anything to like and subscribe to PA Pro-Am Pool. It's free. We try to bring you the best action that we can. We appreciate everything you do for us. All right, we're going to be starting here with rack number 6. With Yolando Carolino in the lead 4-1 in a race to 7. Don't believe that was a legal break. The young man's going to play it from there. And he has a shot on the stripe. Nah, I don't believe he's going to be able to make that stripe. He does have the double. This ball in the side pocket. Could just try to play it off the roundness of the pocket in. All right, he's going to take the pocket. Londo's chance at the table. He'll have the 5 in the side. I actually like him taking the 6 ball right now. Yeah, I like him taking the 6 right now because worst case scenario, he does play Manlin's ball into the side pocket with the miss, but it would open up that 6-3. Good try. Put a little too much pace on it. I'm starting to notice that if you play the balls a little lighter in these pockets with the roundness, that they'll fall a little bit easier. Okay, Manlin at the table. It's like the 9 and the 11 are locked up a little bit. Missed that breakout just a little bit, though. He should be okay. There's a couple balls tied up. I don't know if I would want to go for this ball, but he's going to fire right in. Oh, when it goes in off the 3. All right, it's a little tough with the 9-11 now. Let's see what he does. Does the triple on the 11? Almost. I like the 5 as the starting shot here. That's what Yolana's going to play. He's going to play the 5 ball. All right, he's going to get himself up for the 6. 6 in the side pocket. 1 rail, maybe even 2 to get himself up for that 3 ball. Looks like he's going for the 3 first. I think I would have liked the 6 ball first there. All right, Manlin comes down for the 9. Played a 9 to the corner. He's got a taller, wider stance, so he might be able to draw this ball pretty well. Play the 9 to the corner, draw out. Oh. You got to a good position on the 8, just didn't make the ball. All right, Yolana's got the 6 in the side pocket. Floats over nicely for the 3. He's on the rail a little bit, but just plays his pocket speed. He should be able to still continue to play the 2 after this shot. All right, he plays a 3 into the corner. Got some options. He can play the 1 to the bottom corner or play the 2 here. Looks like he's going to play the 1. I think that was more of a designed safe that he was going for versus pocketing the ball. All right. Manlin's going to play this ball at the top right. He's got to avoid the scratch on the top left. So it looks like he's put a little low on it. Avoids the scratch, misses the shot, but I'm going to leave Yolando a shot on the 2. Yolando can play the 2 in with a little bit of draw, just come out towards the center of the table. Pockets are unforgiving. Manlin takes that pocket back. It's a nice shot. Oh, that's a scratch by Yolando. That's going to give Manlin ball in hand. Curious shot here, man. Oh. Yeah, it's only on the break. It was a curious shot. I think I would have maybe played that in the top left. All right, he's out to the 1 to the bottom corner. Catches the rail a little bit on the way in. That ball's going to come out of the pocket, but it's not going to give any real great shot for Manlin. He's going to have to kick 1, maybe 2 rails on this 9 ball to the corner. He might get a hit, but there's not a lot of speed. He did get the hit, though. Catches the backside of the 9. Controlled speed shot here on the 1 and put the cue ball behind the 8. Might be Yolando's best choice of action here. He might be banking it also in the side pocket. Now he goes for the safe shot. There is a kick and stick option for Manlin. Manlin does miss that, but ball's going to go up table. Yolando has another option of a safe here. This ball can be pocketed. Soft speed. Does not pocket the ball. It's going to leave Manlin on the left side playing the ball to the top left corner. He could draw 2 rails out into this position here. That ideally would be the shot to get on the 8 to finish the frame. Rolls it up softly. It's going to sit in the corner. I'm telling you, Manlin has played some good shots. The ball is just staying out of the pocket for him right now. These Joy Heyball tables are going to separate some men from boys, I can tell you that. Man, these are tough tables. I'm here for it, though. I like it. And Manlin banks it. Let's see that replay. I think I may have been just a little early on the replay button. Let's see. All right, Manlin makes that score 4-2 and a race to 7. You are watching the WPA Parasport Heyball World Championship, presented by the WPA. In association with Joy Heyball. Sponsored by the Association of the National Olympics Committee. Okay, we're going into rack number 7. Yolanda was up 4-2. Looks like both players took their break. We'll be back here in 1 minute with a word from our sponsors.
Hello, PA Pro is number 1.
All right, and we're back here with the action. A little bit of a feed interruption there, but I think we're good. Okay. Yolando plays this ball into the corner. Going to have a shot on the 7 and play the 7 to the corner. Ooh. Tough rattle on the 7. All right, Manlin to play the 9 to the corner. Makes the 9. He's going to come out to the center of the table. Give that 10 a little bit of a bump. There's a possibility. Oh, I said there's a possibility that that ball to the corner. Manlin's going to play this to the top right. Pocket speed. That's a good shot. Gets himself onto the 11. Play the 11 to the corner. On to the 10. Manlin's starting to get it on a roll here. And just as I say that, the commentator curse is real, folks. 10 ball hangs up. All right, Manlin's going to have a shot. He plays a great breakout. 13 ball doesn't roll the best spot for him. That was a great shot to break them balls out. Let's see if he's going to get this into the top corner. My heart breaks for him. That was a great shot. He had really no shot on the 8 ball, but it was still a great shot before that. Okay, Yolando's got... I think Yolando's going to need a bridge for this shot. Yes, he will. Referee's getting out the... I think he changed his mind here. He's going to go with the 6 ball first. All right, he's out clear on the 2. He might need a bridge at this point. He has the out here, though. Play the 2 to the bottom right corner. Hold that cue ball for the 4. All right, he holds the cue for the 4. And play the 4 to the corner. It's got a slight angle on the 4, so he might need to go forward and bump the bottom rail, come back out. Or if he's got a draw stroke, I haven't seen him draw a ball yet. If he has a draw stroke, he can draw right back to the right rail, pretty much right where the chalk is, and then draw out for the 3. Played the right shot, just misses it. And it's going to give Manlin a chance to make this ball to the corner. Wants to get himself the 8 in the side pocket. Oh, I believe... I think based on the rules, that's a loss. I could be incorrect here on this. I want to see where the ruling is. I'm going to wait for them to update the score on this one. Neither player is reacting here, so I'm not sure. I believe based on the WPA rules that is a loss if you pocket another ball and the 8 ball. Okay, I am incorrect on that rule, so that is 4-3 now. Yolando over Manlin. This will be rack number 8. Okay, that's considered a legal break. A ball was pocketed, 3 balls past the head string. Manlin has a good opportunity to run some balls here. We go for the 10 ball in the side pocket. Come out one rail, a little too far though. Oof. Ball took a little bit of a turn when it hit that rail. And Manlin's going to go for the long shot. Drills it. He's got to take some speed off of this one now. He's going to change his mind. He's going to come out 2 rails. A little further than he wanted, but he's got the backup plan. He's going for the 9. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Okay, 2 to the corner. I like the 3 in the side here. With a pocket speed, you can roll it up for the 1. Yolando just misses it. I still think it's the shot he's going to want to go for soon, though. The 7 looks like it squeezes in the bottom right corner. But with these rounded joy pockets, that you have to be really precise. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a great shot for him. And he attempts the safe, but doesn't get the cue ball down to the bottom rail. That will leave Manland a cut. Wants to come down for the 9. We thinned the cut. He wanted to hit that a little bit more fuller. Wanted to be towards the center of the table versus the rail. Looking for the 1 rail escape. Not going to get there. He'll hit it, but it's going to be ball in hand. No rail after contact. All right, into the side pocket after the 1. Doesn't want to be straight. Huh? All right, looks like he has an angle. Play the 1, possibly come out 2 rails. Oof. All right, Manlin misses the shot on the 9. Yolando's got to capitalize here. He's got a clear shot on the 7. We'll play this right to the corner. Make that 1. He's going with the 4 instead. right, let's see if Yolando can capitalize on this. Just the pocket speed on this ball to play the combo should work out for him. Okay, and Manlin, his chance at the table is going to cut the 9 to the corner. Oh, catches just a little bit of the rail on the way in. That's just enough to cause the miss. Folks, after this frame, we're going to pop around a little bit some of the action here in the tournament. We're going to check out the wheelchair division. All right, Yolando has a chance. Play this 7 into the top left. Play with a little bit of a short pace. He's going to run right into the 4 ball. It should give him a shot right on the 1. All right, he avoided the 4. Should be able to play all 3 balls into the same pocket. Both players kind of get a little frustrated. All right, Yolando's chance at the table. He's got a couple options. Can he play the 4 soft, or he can play off the edge of the 1 and make the 4, bank the 1 kind of out of there? Play off the right side of the 4 and run into the 1. I think that's what he's doing. Right side of the 4 going to spin into the 1. All right, and that's going to leave Manlin a cut on the 8 ball. All right, Manlin ties this up 4-4. Let's jump around real quick to some of the other players in the event, and we'll come right back to this matchup here in 1 minute. Let's try table 16. I'm not sure which gentleman here is which, so after this rack here, we'll be able to identify. All right, shot onto the 5. Looking to play rail first into the 5. Yeah, hit a little too full instead of going to rail. All right, 8 to the corner. It looks like that gentleman is Dulai Alexander playing Alan Hutanu, I'm sorry. Again, if I am bad on the names, please bear with me. A lot of these international players, I don't know them yet, so I would ask them their names in person, but I'm not at the arena. I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and this event's being held at the Los Angeles Convention Center in Los Angeles, California. Each table has a camera attached to it in the arena. Some of them are in a different position than others, so when we switch tables, we just have to adjust our feed a little bit. All right, we're going to be going to rack number 7. All right, Mr. Hutanu to break, trailing 6 frames to 0. All right, that is a legal break. 2 balls pocketed, 2 balls beyond the head string. All right, Mr. Hutanu looking at his options. I think he's going to play the stripe into the corner. Okay, it's going to be ball in hand to Mr. Alexander. This is an open table, so Mr. Alexander can shoot at the stripe. Looks like Mr. Hitano was just getting clarification on the ball. Using his mechanical bridge. Going to shoot on the 5. His shot comes out 3 rails. Shot on the 3 to the corner. Goes around the 3. I believe that's going to be ball in hand to Alexander. All right, Alexander to come around for the 10. He's going to play the 10 to the top left. Ooh, 10 ball holds up. That gives an opening for Hitano. And he doesn't like the 2. He's going to go after the 3 ball. Good try on the 3. Alexander. 10 to the top left corner. I think he miscued on it, but gets away with the hit. After this frame, folks, we're going to jump back to that matchup that we were at. Just want to showcase some of the other great events, great tables that we have here for the Joy Parasport Heyball World Championship. All right, folks, we're going to jump back over to that table 6 action that we first started with. All right, we got 4-4 still in the score here. Mainland versus Yolando Carolino. Just going to adjust the camber of this table really quick. I'm going to play this ball down to the bottom right corner. All right, Manlin 1 to the top. Going to come around for the 8 aside. And I think on a less tight table, Manlin can get out a lot. He's just getting bit by the bug here. The ball's just staying up for him. He's playing some good shots. All right, Yolando plays it safe. I think he left Manlin the ball. All right, Manlin makes the ball in the corner. I think he wanted to play off that rail a little bit, but he also had to get around that 8 ball. So he's shooting on the 8. Let's see if we can get it up to the top left. I'm sorry, top right corner. Oh, it goes for the side instead. All right, Yolando. All right, Manlin to the top. Leaves Yolando tough. He's going to have to play a very long shot. Play the green stripe right to the bottom right corner. He wants to get himself positioned on the 9. On a perfect straight shot, this ball will wind up behind the 9. Let's see how Yolando plays it. Oh, man, he hit that ball very well, too. It holds up. It's going to give Manlin a chance to take the first lead of this matchup. All right, and Manlin attempts the bank. It's not there. Let's see what Yolando has. All right, looking to go just a little rail first, slow it down. Man. I feel for both of these players, man. These pockets are not forgiving. That's what you want in a world championship. You want the toughest conditions. So when these players win, there's no doubt who the world champion is. All right. Yolando is looking to play this 9 to the bottom left corner. Center ball, high English, should put the cue ball right in between the 8 and the other object ball. All right, he opts for the bank instead. And that's going to leave Manlin another long shot on the 8. All right, and Manlin puts it down. That's going to make the score 5-4. He's taking his first lead of the matchup. All right, here we go. Rack number 10. Manlin to break. He's in the lead, 5-4. Okay, ball down. That is a legal break. Manlin shooting the one to the top left. Seems like Manlin's starting to catch his gear a little bit, too. Oh, that ball just leaked out a little further than he would like. He has it to the top left. He can use the 9 as a little bit of a helper. I don't think he has it to the top right now. Okay, Yolando playing the 10 on the side. All right, 11 to the corner for Yolando. He's got to run here. I like the 15 to the corner now with the stop shot. And he can play the 10 right to the side. He still has the out. He can play this ball. The orange stripe to the right side pocket. Pocket speed. He's going to roll up about 8 inches past the hit. Just has to focus on pocketing the ball. He's going up to the top rail and back. That's a good stroke. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Does he want to play the 10 ball and maneuver the cue ball, or does he want to use the bridge? Let's say he's going to use the 10 ball and maneuver it. 10 ball to the corner. He snaps it in. Move the 8, though. It kind of didn't do him any justice there. He's going to have to get on the left side of the 8 to play it to the top right. Or he's going to have to draw back and get on the right side of the 8 to play it to the bottom left. He got the draw, just did not make the shot. It's going to leave a long shot, though, for Manlin. Keep trying to hold myself from saying mandolin. I see, folks, that right there was the reaction I was talking about earlier. You can't, as an American announcer, I can't predict that bounce yet because I have limited experience with these Joy Heyball tables. All right, and Manlin has a chance to get himself onto the hill with these last 2 shots. Oh, and Mandolin misses the 8. Cue's going to come up towards the top of the table. If the cue ball scratches, it is not a loss of frame, it's just ball in hand. If the 8 is pocketed and the cue scratches, then that is a loss of game. Basically, if the 8 ball comes off the table at any point and does not go into the legal pocketed call, then that's a loss of frame. All right, Mandolin looking to try to get himself onto the hill. He's onto the hill, 6-4 currently. Bracketing software. Camera selection is all set by Digital Pool. Thank you for Digital Pool for allowing us to stream the WPA Parasport Heyball World Championship. All right, folks, looks like we're going to have a player break. We'll be back here in 1 minute. All right, folks, I'm not sure what happened there. The score only showed 6, but then they're showing that the match to be over. I don't know if there's a time limit or if there is waiting on clarification here, or if it was maybe a race to 6 and we were just given the wrong information. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to shut down the stream here for a few minutes. We're going to reinitialize and come back. So if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And then turn on the notifications. As soon as we come back live, you got that notification. Come back and hang out with us. We'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.